In this video, I'm going to show you 7 simple Valentine's Day card designs that you can do in under 5 minutes. Let's get started. To accommodate for all skill levels, I have ranked the 7 designs by how difficult they are to draw. The hardest ones will come first, and it will get progressively easier. The first one that we have here is a bear design. It looks deceptively simple, but it's really hard to get the shapes right. So when you're drawing this, make sure to outline things in pencil first to make sure that the proportions are right. Drawing it first in pencil will also help you at the later stages where you have to start inking them and making the outlines. You're already comfortable with how the shapes should look like, so your pen should be able to glide through the paper a lot smoother. The trick that I use when I ink things is that they don't have to all connect together. So having purposeful gaps will first of all give your hand a break when you can't make perfect shapes, and second of all, it creates a little bit of design in your drawing too. To finish the card off, I am now adding a bear pun. You can change this however you want to cater it to the person that you're giving it to. The second design here is a little dino card. I like this card because it's not strictly romantic. I'm not sure if you've ever watched this show called Parks and Recreation, but Leslie, the main character, actually created this thing called Valentine's Day, which is Valentine's Day but for girlfriends. So regardless of whether or not you have a significant other, I hope that you'll get to spend this Valentine's Day with the people that you love and show appreciation for those around you. The next card that we have here is for all those sushi lovers out there. You know you can't really complete sushi without that umami-ness from the soy sauce, so they make a perfect pair. When you are designing your own Valentine's Day cards, maybe you can think about how you and the person that you're giving it to makes a good pair. Do you guys have the dynamic where you're like peanut butter and jam? Maybe you're the syrup to their pancake. Maybe you're the milk and they're the cereal. What type of creative personalities do you both have that makes a good team? If an idea is coming to you right now, feel free to drop it in the comments so you won't forget. And you get to share it with me, which is a win-win. On the theme of foods and beverages, the next one that we have is a tea-related one. I know that not all of you out there are coffee drinkers, so I wanted to do a little bit of a tea design to show you guys how you can make it cute and how you can give it to that special someone. I feel like the thing about Valentine's Day is that it's mostly about the thoughts and the effort that the person puts in. I don't know about you, but personally, the idea of having chocolates and roses and teddy bears for Valentine's Day just kind of doesn't feel right for me anymore. That's why having something more personal is my preference, and I hope that your loved ones will feel your love through the cards you're making for them too. I just realized that the next one is also food related. I guess I might have been hungry when I was trying this, I am not sure. But here is a fairly simple design, different than the characters that we've drawn before. As it is just a loaf, it is almost perfectly rectangular except the top. I would definitely encourage you to try something like this if you're not super confident about your art skills just yet. If you do get to try this out, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. And if you're enjoying my content so far, subscribe so you won't miss my future videos. If you're thinking to yourself right now, oh my gosh, Lily, this is still too hard for me, don't worry, I got you. The next few are very easy DIYs. The one that we're drawing now is basically a heart shape in the middle, and you're just creating more and more outlines around it, but with a different color each time. It will look more dynamic if you choose the colors to be darker each outer layer so that it creates a little bit of a visual effect. And if you don't have watercolor, you can also use color pencils, crayons, markers, anything with a pigment is gonna work for this design. The next one here is also super simple. First, you start off with pencil and you draw 2 lines across the card. From those lines, you want to just have hearts spaced out on them across both sides. To fill in some gaps, you can also draw more hearts. So really, all you need to make this card is know how to draw hearts. To make the shapes really pop out, you can outline it with a black marker or a color of your choice. Remember how at the start of the video I said that I'll be sharing 7 ideas? Well, I've got a few bonuses for you. Here I'm just sharing another very simple yet elegant design. All you need for this design is 5 hearts in various sizes. If you outline them first, then you can see and play around with maybe bring some hearts in the forefront and some are falling to the background. And that's how you can easily create a sense of depth in your cards. After you're done with the colors, you can also choose to leave it as is or also outline it with a little bit of color or black lines. If you're not sure which one you're going to pick, here's a recap of all the designs that we did that you can look back to. Oh, and before I leave, I got something for you too. Here is my Valentine's Day card to you, my viewers. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you're gonna have a great Valentine's Day ahead with or without a significant other, because you can always celebrate it with loved ones around you. On the screen, you can find some other videos you might like from me, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.